going on, guys? My name is Morgan and welcome to or back to my channel. Today we're continuing RWBY! So also, I forgot to say this. I am dreaming Tuesdays, RWBY Tuesdays, because there's a restaurant in America called RWBY Tuesdays, and I was like, it's too good to pass up on. So I'm dubbing Tuesdays RWBY Tuesdays until we are done with RWBY. Today we are reacting to the episodes 5 and 6 in season 2 called Extracurricular. So immediately I'm thinking like extracurricular activities and burning the candle. I think of burning the candle at both ends. Like, so maybe someone's gonna really struggle with keeping up both sides of something. I don't know. As always, before we get into it, if you want the full uncut video, that's available over on the Patreon. If you want to follow me on social media, you can do so here. Also on Patreon, I have Patreon exclusives. Right now I'm doing Stranger Things. I've also done The Mighty Nine, Wednesday Season 2, Doctor Who, Vox Machina, and Inside Man. And also, I'm super far ahead on RWBY by the time this hits YouTube. I'm probably like almost 2 volumes ahead, if I had to guess. Okay, I think that's all the business. All being said, let's get into this. God, that scared me a little, I'm not gonna lie. Hand card in his ass! Hand him his ass! Shish kebab him! Fucking Pyrrha is taking on the entirety of Cardinal. I love her. I fucking love her. What I love especially about this, about Pyrrha kicking Cardinal's ass, is that at the very least, Cardin seems like the kind of person to be super like misogynistic and just think women can't do things. And the fact he's getting his ass beat by Pyrrha and all of his friends are getting their ass beat by Pyrrha, one individual female, I feel like that's gonna bother the shit out of him, but I fucking love it. Also, I don't know why, but Pyrrha's kind of reminding me of Athena. It could just be because I just watched the first episode of Percy Jackson, where I have like Greek gods and goddesses on the mind, but she kind of reminds me of Athena, where she's like, she's a warrior, she's smart, she's clever, she's a skilled fighter. I'm wondering if that's who she's based off of, is Athena, or if it's another myth or, you know, fictional character or whatever it may be. I love the way she yields her shield as a weapon too, and she uses that to her advantage. Yes! Yeah! Give him the fucking... Give him the Mike Tyson slam! Give him the John Cena slam. That was skill, my guy.
Now I know that's a tough act to follow, but we have time for one more sparring match. Any volunteers?
I'll do it.
Mercury,
Ooh.
is it?
I wanna fight her.
Me? I'm afraid Miss Nikos has just
No.
finished a match. I recommend you choose another partner.
I don't trust this. It's not that I doubt Pyrrha, it's that I don't trust this bitch to fight fair. I really want to call this dude 50 Shades of Grey, because he's got so much fucking gray going on. Emerald looks concerned. Is that concern, or is that a different expression? I can't tell. Or are they trying to, like, feel her out, see if they recruit her or something? I feel like this is more than just a sparring match, though. Like, there's definitely an alternative reason for this. A bad bitch through and through, I fucking love her. The match ain't over yet, pretty boy. Give him the dreidel maneuver, hell yeah.
I forfeit.
You don't even want to try?
What's the point? You're a world-renowned fighter. We're obviously leagues apart.
Yet you tried anyway. No, I don't trust any of this. Something happened. I don't know. I don't trust any of that. I gotta have a really bad feeling. I don't like that.
So I hear there's this dance going on this weekend.
What?
The dance this weekend. You want to go or what?
I don't have time for a stupid dance. I thought you, of all people, would get that.
She's all business. She's gotta find out what's going on with the White Fang and Roman.
We want you to go to the dance.
That's ridiculous. Blake, we're worried about you.
Blake, please sleep.
You can't sleep, you hardly eat, and to be honest, your grades have been suffering.
You think I care about grades? People's lives are at stake.
There are still unanswered questions.
Blake, you won't be able to find anything if you can't even keep your eyes open.
I feel like she feels so responsible too, because she used to be part of the White Fang, and obviously she joined it back before it became what it currently is, back when they were just like protesting and doing things for the good of Faunus individuals. But now obviously she doesn't agree with their message, but she probably also feels responsible and is trying to prove herself, also because, you know, Weiss had this prejudice towards Faunus individuals. So she could also very well be like trying to prove herself to Weiss that she's not like the other members of the White Fang, and, you know, she would never agree to that. And she's got a lot riding on herself, and I think she is taking too much blame and she's putting too much pressure on herself. And she shouldn't be, because yes, you were a part of it, but you were a part of it when it was good. But the moment it started going south and went against things you believed, you got out of there. You can't blame yourself for what's currently going on. You couldn't have seen that happening.
All we're asking is that you take it easy for one day.
It will be fun. Yang and I will make sure of it. And once it's all over, we'll return to our search, rested and ready.
There we go. That's a good idea. She's already
I think
asleep.
this is a colossal waste of time.
Maybe not. Blake! Blake, please come back!
I'll be in the library.
Girl, are we sure this episode wasn't called Burning the Candle at Both Ends? I didn't click on the wrong episode, right? No, I didn't. Okay. I was like, she seems like she's burning the candle at both ends. Maybe I clicked on the wrong episode. I knew she was gonna fucking slam. Oh my god. That little was giving off mi corrida Carmilla. Oh my god. Sean, what are we doing? She's not interested, my guy. Oh, okay. They're still keeping up their training sessions. You're getting better though, Jean.
I know you get frustrated, but you must keep trying. I'm sure we'll discover your semblance any day now.
That's not it. It's dumb.
What is it?
Oh, is it about Weiss?
Jean, you know you can tell me.
It's Weiss.
Jean, you have a perfect woman right in front of you that has been nothing but nice, found you somehow charming. I don't get that at all, but, you know, to each their own, Pyrrha. Open your eyes, my guy. You have a 10 right in front of you, and you're chasing the woman that don't want you. What are we doing?
I believe the saying goes, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
That's easy for you to say. You've probably got guys clamoring over each other just to ask you out.
You'd be surprised.
Don't tell me they don't ask her out because they're too intimidated by her and don't like that she's a better fighter and stronger than them. Don't tell me that. I'm sure that's why, but don't tell me that. Please. Please don't tell me that. Pyrrha, I don't understand what you see in him, but to each their own, I guess. You know, to each their own. Different strokes for different folks, as they say.
Oh, please. If you don't get a date to the dance, I'll wear a dress.
Oh, well, you better start dress shopping. Bring Ruby with you. I feel like she'd be good to bring dress shopping.
After she made contact with my boots, she was able to move them around however she wanted, but she only made slight adjustments.
Just enough to make it look like she's untouchable. People assume she's fated for victory, when she's really taken fate into her own hands. Interesting.
No, I don't like that.
It's not about overpowering the enemy. It's about taking away what power they have. And we will. In time.
It's about taking away the power they have. Are they able to steal the semblance or something? I wouldn't think so, but I don't know. I'm having flashbacks like the Owl House where they were able to like steal people's magic.
Don't worry, Mercury. We have a fun weekend ahead of us.
What was that, a needle? It looked like a needle. I don't trust anything that they're up to. Not a singular thing that they are up to. I have bad feelings. I don't care how hot Cinder is, I do not trust her. And now for burning the candle. Again, it's probably gonna have to do with Blake and the fact she's not taken a day to sleep and to get her shit in order, and she's taking too much responsibility on.
So, have you picked out a dress yet? What's the point? Who cares about the dance if Blake isn't going?
Oh, don't worry. She's going.
She's going.
I'll be turning heads tomorrow night.
What are you two wearing?
This? Ignore him, for he knows not what he says.
Hey, I may
Ignore him, for he knows not what he says. I love Sun and Neptune's dynamic. I really do. They're such a great comedic duo together.
What does Blake think of all this? She's still being all, you know, Blakey?
Trust me, Blake will be at the dance tomorrow.
Yang, you scheming. How are you gonna get her here? She cannot deny her cat instincts. Laser pointer! I fucking love them. Is this having any effect on her? Okay, but now I'm like, is it the feline instinct, or is it just she's like, who's getting in the way of my studying? Because originally I was expecting her to go like full Catra with it, or like, you know, just like pounce and act like super catty, but I don't know. She seems to have some self-restraint right now. I thought she would just, like, if this doesn't work, is she gonna bring out the catnip and try to get Blake high? Like, what?
What is this all about?
It's Weiss. I'm completely head over heels for her, and she won't even give me a
Why?
chance.
Why? She's not giving you the time of day.
She's smart and graceful and talented. I mean, have you heard her sing?
He's heard her sing? Does she sing at school, or was he at that concert thing that was in her trailer? Dude, just accept she doesn't like you. Move on! You've got Pyrrha, who would gladly accompany you to the dance. What are we doing? She actually likes you. Why is it characters that have someone that is, like, great for them, don't acknowledge it, and they go for someone that's completely not interested?
Tell her exactly what you've just said. No ridiculous schemes, no pickup lines, just be honest.
But what if...
Jean, you can't get it wrong if it's the truth.
Aww, I love Pyrrha. She's so sweet.
You're right. Thanks, Pyrrha. Good talk, Ren.
Ren didn't do shit.
Practice what you preach, Pyrrha.
Ruby and I grew up in Patch. Our parents were huntsmen. Our dad taught at Signal, and our mom would take on missions around the kingdom. Her name was Summer Rose, and she was like super mom.
Aww.
One day she left for a mission and never came back. And my dad just kind of shut down. Summer wasn't the first love he'd lost. The first was my mom. He wouldn't tell me everything.
Oh, okay, so they have the same father but different mothers. Well, biological mothers, I should say, because it seems like Ruby's biological mom, Summer, raised both of them mostly, but biologically they have different mothers. Well, that explains why they look so different. But I also love that Yang is opening up to Blake and, like, probably hoping she'll open up back to her. Oh, I love this team. I love them.
I waited for Dad to leave the house, put Ruby in a wagon, and headed out. I wasn't gonna let anything stop me.
The fact she brought Ruby with her.
I had made it. And then I saw them. Those burning
The grim.
eyes.
Oh, fuck.
There we were, a toddler asleep in the back of a wagon and a stupid girl too exhausted to even cry for help. We might as well have been served on a silver platter. Our uncle showed up just in time.
Oh, Crow.
To this day, I still want to know what happened to my mother and why she left me. But I will never let that search control me. We're going to find the answers we're looking for, Blake. But if we destroy ourselves in the process, then what good are we?
Your Honor, I love them. I love them, Your Honor. Oh my god. I was not expecting Yang to have this tragic-ass backstory of her mother didn't want her, just handed her off to her father, and then she brings her sister, who's a fucking toddler, miles and miles and miles into the Grim where they nearly escaped with their lives. And I feel like that's such a big step for Yang, too, because she's been, like, so happy-go-lucky, like, positive, fun times, and for her to share, like, this darker backstory of hers with Blake in the hopes of having her understand, like, you can't push yourself, because when you push yourself like that, your life gets put in danger. Like, you don't have to stop, but you need to slow down. Like, oh, my God, Blake, please listen. Please, you can't keep doing this to yourself.
Just please, get some rest. Not just for you, but for the people you care about.
Aww. Guys, they're fucking cute.
I'll save you a dance.
I have a theme lately of shipping dark-haired characters with blonde characters, and this is continuing that theme. That fucking shot, too, of Yang and, like, the soft lighting, and just, it was like a romantic lighting around, like, I'm afraid to have hope. Tangled burned me, now I'm afraid to have hope in RWBY. Damn it!
Oh, you look beautiful! Can we have a serious talk about how Weiss fights in these?
Aw, how cute.
Stupid, dumb neck tra-
We buttoned up our shirt and we put a tie on. I never thought I'd see the day. Oh my god. I feel like this is the most clothing this man's had on since birth.
So, does this mean we're going together?
Technically, though my first dance is spoken for.
My first dance is spoken for. Yang? Oh my god. They're so cute. Oh god damn it. Oh god damn it. They're gonna give me another ship. I'm gonna get very invested in this show, aren't they? God damn it.
No, everything's fine. I'm just not much of a fancy-pantsy dancy girl.
Fancy pantsy dancy.
Time has a way of testing our bonds, but it's nights like these that can help keep them stronger than ever.
Did Weiss not go with Neptune?
You guys are just in time.
Oh god.
Would
I knew it was gonna be something to do with Cinder's crew. Yo, what episode was that? Moscow's been, like, hyping up episode 11, so I'm like, don't tell me episode 11 is next. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for whatever kind of fucking emotional warfare is about to hit me. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say about that episode. Like, this is what happens when you give me a little bit of gay I can look into. My brain only wants to focus on the little bit of gay. Okay, so, well, since gay is all my brain can think about right now, I'm gonna start talking about Blake and Yang. So, I have adored the chemistry between these two since Volume 1. I can't remember specifically which episode, but I think it was like right after they became partners, where Blake seems very strong-headed, but Yang has this way of kind of like talking her down, and she's almost more like willing to hear Yang out as opposed to other people. Because Moscow was asking me like if I had a ship, and I was like, I don't really, but if I had to pick one, it would be Blake and Yang. And now, after that, I'm like, it seemed a little gay to me. I don't know, but like also they had her dancing with Sun, but it doesn't really seem romantic with Sun. I don't know. The whole thing with Jean, like, I feel bad for him because, you know, he really likes Weiss, but Weiss is clearly not interested. Like, dude, you gotta move on. And then Ozpin having that chat with RWBY of like, life's a lot like dancing, like trying to get her to integrate more into like things her peers are doing. The fact he was comparing dancing to fighting, I think he was trying to like give her incentive to, you know, go have fun and, you know, just be a teenager and go to a dance. I still don't know how I feel about Ozpin though, because like he has sweet moments like that where he's almost like a father figure to these younger kids, but then he says ominous shit about all the regrets he has and mistakes he's made, and I'm like, I feel like those are war crimes. I don't know, especially him being friends with the general. I'm like, you know, I feel so bad for Pyrrha too. Pyrrha, I don't know what you see in him. Truly, I don't. But she likes him. And I don't know why Jean can't just fucking get his head out of his ass and realize the 10 out of 10 he's got right in front of him that is happy to go to the dance with him. Well, that is great for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want the full uncut video, it's about 42 minutes at this point. That's available over on the Patreon. Let me know what you guys thought about these episodes in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.